everybody. Before we jump in, I got myself some accessories to equip to my deck list. So I'm just gonna spend a few gems first and get some accessories for my deck. Don't really need a field, I don't think. Already have that. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Just because I feel like it, I'm gonna buy a mate. I'll buy the Unchained one, because why not? Alright, let's go ahead and apply this. Let's use the dark one. Check the deck list real quick, make sure everything's all good before we hop back into ranked here. Y'all can hear me, right? Well, I guess we're not gonna waste any more time. I guess we're just gonna hop straight into it. Gonna pick up right where we left off on Monday, starting from Gold 4. So let's see how far we can get today. Ah, I forgot to change my mate, but it's all good. Oh boy. This hand ain't the greatest. Don't really like opening double spell power mastery. Ooh, and we're fighting up against Vanquish Soul first. Not a good start. Against Vanquish Soul, I should probably... Only thing I really gotta worry about is either Caesar Valius or his spell or trap. If he has Snow Devil or the other one, oh, okay, never mind. Just rock and pass? Okay. Let's see what I can do here. More Fate Sloth doesn't really do much because the only monster they summon from the extra deck is Rock of the Vanquisher. We're gonna see if we can bait out an Ash here. Because if my Spell Power Master gets ashed, that's pretty much a loss. Summon Jackal in front of the Rock of the Vanquisher. Waits until then to use a D-shifter. I mean, whatever. Kinda wanna grab Citadel here. From hand. Okay, special summons from hand. What is he summoning? Raisin? Okay. I can at least force him to use either his Borger or Caesar Valius. Let's see, what does this do? Fire and Dart. He can destroy all my columns. Do I even want to bounce it? No, I don't. Alright, so I'm gonna summon since he doesn't have any spell or traps on the field, my best bet here is to summon Jackal King. I won't be needing Endymion then. And that D-Fisher does hurt though. So I'm gonna lose my Reflection and Endymion forever here, but at this point it's all I really got. What can I do here? have one. I'll draw one. Going Astrograph here would just get me a body on the board, which won't do anything. If I go Endymion, though, there'll be 2 spell counters on Jackal King, 1 on Institution, 1/4. I'm probably gonna have to do this. That D-shifter really hurts. Okay, I can actually work with this. This way, even if you activate Caesar Valius, I can still negate it. Oh, he didn't even activate it. Okay. The best version of Endymion, that's arguable, honestly. It honestly just depends on your preference. I'm just running the pure version. Yeah, that D-shifter really hurt here, so I can't really do much else aside from swing here. Phase 2. I didn't activate Into the Void, did I? No. All I got is 1 spell trap negate and 1 monster negate. But I'm at full life points, so let's see if we can win. I'm not going to negate that. As dumb as that might sound, because it'll give me spell counters at least. I have to negate that now. Most competitive? Again, it's either the extra foolish burial version or the either the extra foolish burial. Honestly, all 3 of them can be pretty competitive. This, again, it's just depending on which version you like more. The pure version can play through interruptions a little bit more. The spellbook version is capable of playing through, is more gas focused, but can't play through interruptions as much. And the extra foolish burial version is also gas focused, but it can play through a little bit more interruptions than the spellbook version, and has more options for going second. So again, it's just preference. He didn't normal summon, so it's not a good idea. Yeah, he scooped. I guess he was trying to force out my Jackal King negate, hoping I would negate his Jiao Long. Before we go, hold on, I want to change my mate real quick. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get right back to it. Alright, my opponent has Maxx, it looks like. I don't want to really give him too much draws here, so I'm just going to see what I get off of these cards and then end on this with a Jackal King, I guess. Really, triple servant. That's annoying. I guess a Jackal King is all I got left to work with here. Activate. I can summon, yeah, I'll summon Jackal King, then normal summon Magister. That way I can summon an Endymion or another Jackal King during my opponent's turn. I'm going to lose this servant due to Into the Void, but it's whatever. I only gave my opponent 2 draws here. I have my toggle on so I can chain Magister if need be. Oh, that was his normal summon. This is like Goaty or something. I have a much better chance summoning out another Jackal King. Really? Okay. Oh. So, Valence versus Endymion. I mean, to be fair, my opening hand wasn't that good, and I got Maxx Seed, so... Okay, he just passes. Looks like stopping his normal summon was the right play. And he just scoops. Give me 1 second. I'm about to check something real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Let's continue. Oh boy, this hand is entirely reliant on what I draw. Where am I from? Well, I'm from the States, the United States. I live in North Carolina. Here's the Ash check. Spell power mastery, nice. As long as I can get one more activatable spell card, this will be good. This is a check for Gamma as well. No Gamma at least. I just need one activatable spell here. And that is not an activatable spell. So I'm just gonna... But it's not a bad way to end. I have 2 monster negates and an Endymion. So it's not bad, I suppose. In the call by. Either my opponent doesn't know what to do, or he's just reading all of my cards. Ah, it's rockets. I'm gonna let that resolve. He's probably still gonna be playing Chaos Ruler since it hasn't been banned yet, and Wyver Burster. And he hasn't used his normal summon either. I want to negate that. It's probably not a good idea, but we'll see what happens. Welcome to the stream. I at least have called by to stop a graveyard effect, so... If he tries to Bestial or Lubellion, I'll probably just banish the Lubellion immediately. I'll negate its effect, not its activation. If he already has Boot Sector in hand, though, or another one, that's going to be pretty annoying. Because Dragon Link has so many plays, like, you can negate pretty much everything and it'll still have plays. Which makes them annoying to deal with. I'll bounce the Jackal King that I've already used. Yep, there's the Collapse Serpent. If this card is sent to the graveyard. He hasn't used his normal summon, so I want to save my Jackal King for that. So that cannot be normal summon set from deck to hand. But if he adds Wyvern Buster now, there's no point to even use Call by the Grave on Collapse Serpent. Yeah, there's no point. Since both of their effects only be used once per turn anyway. Only has 2 cards left in hand. And I still have a Jackal King. And a Call by the Grave. Only question is, one of those last 2 cards in his hand. He had something activatable, so once probably a quick play. He activated Quick Launch, Chaos Space, discarded a Called By. My opponents sure have been taking their time in these duels. As long as my internet doesn't crap out on me. What are you gonna do with that Wyvern Burster, man? You're just sitting there. Finally making plays. Yeah. Yeah, I figured he had a Bestial. He's probably trying to make something like Chaos Angel. I was really hoping to save this. Seals. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna straight up Pendulum Summon first since I have turn player priority. This way I can negate both of his Heretic Seal effects. How much damage do I have? 7,600? Not enough. But now it is. Probably gonna... No, he tribute summoned his Druid Swarm. There we go. My opponent took way too long during that duel. This hand is bad. And Crystal Beasts? Okay. This hand is awful. I can't really do anything with this. The Necro Valley? I don't use Necro Valley, so... Yeah, unless I top deck something good, I can't really do anything. Like, I need to top deck, like, Spell Power Mastery or something. And even then, I can't really do much. So yeah, this is one of those brick hands that I was talking about on Monday. And Called by the Grave is dead because of Necro Valley, so... I'm gonna make Baguska pass. No Dugaras. Yeah, this is one of those brick hands. Again, I can't do anything unless I top deck like Desires or something. Even drawing Spell Power Mastery here won't do much. And he forgot about his own effect. He forgot about his own Necro Valley. That's funny. We take those. I absolutely had that game like lost, and somehow he still surrenders. Yep, that actually tends to happen. Well, it's turn 2, so my plan is to kill you anyway. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's just an imperm. Chicken game. Alright, I have another Jackal King. I kind of want to Pendulum Summon first, just to get a monster negate out and then use it, but I have to use Into the Void now because if I do that, I won't have enough cards in my hand to do so. Jesus Christ. What have been these games with these hands? This is ridiculous. Not in this version, no. I don't even know if I have Almirage on this account. Hello. I'm just gonna swing once and pass. That's all I can do. Might as well just deal as much damage as I can. Wait, hold on. I Pendulum Summon. If I go Astrograph here... I'm gonna just go for it. I just gotta remember that I can't Pendulum Summon anymore. I still have Endymion. Yes, I do. They still have a way to come out on top here. And of course my opponent apparently has Nibiru now. Ah, that's annoying. If I can scale Endymion and have it resolve before he potentially Nibirus me, I should be good. How many spells have I activated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's annoying. I need a spellcaster to make Selene. So I can't do that absolute. I could do absolute Avramax, but I need Selene for the spell counters. I don't even know what my opponent was playing. These duels have been jacked so far today. I guess that's what I should expect in gold rank. Let me see what my opponent was playing. Mathmech. This guy bricked with Mathmech. Because all he did was set Imperm pass. And then he Max C'd me on my turn. And then he DD crowed me. Well, thankfully he didn't draw into Ash to stop my main play of Electromite. Okay. This hand is alright. Ash hurts a lot here. Like, part of me wants to use Spell Power Mastery now and fish for Servant because I don't want my Master Cerberus to get ashed. But I really want Servant. Because if I Servant, if I do this first, I can fetch Servant. I'm gonna take the risk. Alright, my opponent has Maxx C, it's whatever. I have Secret Village, so I'm probably just gonna play through it. Really? That's annoying. Playing Heralds. What did he send? Cataclysmic crusted... What? All I gotta do now is just pray he doesn't also have Gamma in his hand. Or that other herald that negates a monster effect. Well, if he does, he'll be down to one card in hand, and I'll have a monster negate still. So it doesn't look like he has it. Necro Valley is not good here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I guess it is Beyond. Servant for follow-up. Even though my opponent won't really be able to activate any spells. Okay, hold on, let me make sure I'm summoning the right monster. Oh, it's absolute, okay. I want to just... I could just use 3 spell counters and remove and summon Endymion from the grave, but he won't have a spell counter to protect himself. But I don't want to waste 6 to do so either, so... What is this? Emperor Sim. Okay. What exactly are you planning to do? And I could have summoned Astrograph to have another body on my field during the end phase. Well, whatever. How much damage do I have going into battle? Alright. And yes, I'm going to be streaming every other day. The plan is, at least, to be streaming every other day for the entire month of January. So I'm gonna see how long I can do that for and hopefully not get burnt out in the process. So after today, my next stream will be on Friday. Yeah, I'm not streaming every day because if I try to stream every day, I would definitely get burnt out, and I don't want that to happen. Ah, great, Sword Soul. One with this hand, this hand, I am not going to be doing good. I mean, at least if I force out one of his negates, I can, talent. You had the courage to get Endymion decks. They have 3 chicken games left, and I'm almost there. Hey, good for you, man. I'm glad to hear that you decided to pick up the deck. Definitely going to be a bit overwhelming to learn at first, but once you learn like a general idea of what you need to do by practicing in solo mode, you'll get there. Okay, I have something I can do here. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to banish one of my master services when I scale it. So at least then I can use Sinister Sovereign to, I can either take control of his Sinister Sovereign or his Longian. No, wait. I can't use his Longian, can I? No. So using his Longian isn't even an option. So I'll probably just have to take his Sinister Sovereign. Oh, and he's doing the blackout play, that's annoying. I'm not really sure exactly how well I can play through this. And he's maxing me. I'm gonna call by the grave that. Wait, hold on. Maybe though. It targets, so yeah. I'm not sure I can win this one. I'm gonna have to do everything main phase 2 then. Yeah, I'm gonna do a main phase 2 play and force him to use his own blackout. Then I'm gonna link it off. If he has Ash, though, that's going to be very annoying. He doesn't, so that's good at least. Should have put the long gun in a different spot. I'm blocking one of my zones to summon. Yeah, I should have put the long young like below the extra monster zone, not dead center. summon here. She's a Cyberse, not a spellcaster. But I could do this. 2 non-link monsters, huh? I'm gonna do something weird, and this is just going to be to free up my extra monster zone for Beyond the Pendulum. No, wait, no, I can't use it. Non-link, I'm dumb. It needs to be a dark. 2 monsters with different names. I could Unicorn, not use its effect. Yeah, I'll Unicorn, and then go into Beyond. I could have avoided this if I would have just put Long Young in a zone that wasn't blocking one of my arrows. Oh, okay, he has something activated when I was probably Nibiru. But I mean, I can't really do much else anyway, so. Or it's called by. Yeah, it's probably a called by. Because it was activatable the moment my Electromite went to the grave. How many spells have been activated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Well, no, he could just call by the grave, negate. But I kind of need it. He can call by the grave, negate my absolute, if that's what that is. If I Selene, then Endymion, I can pop both of his back row, but that won't be much. I'll just have to do Selene then, and then Access Code. So it was called by the grave, I was right. Yeah, this is GG's. Oh, I forgot this is main phase 2. No, it is not. Man, I am so dumb. I totally forgot I did this main phase 2. So, in fact, it is not. I think actually I just threw so hard, actually. I should have just summoned Vortex Dragon then, for negate. I totally forgot I had to go to the freaking main phase. Oh well, that was my own fault. I can't really blame no one but myself for that. What's he gonna do? Black Rose? Yeah, he's gonna Black Rose, I think. No, Yazi. Nah, Sword Soul has plenty of follow-up plays. I'm 100% dead here. Sword Soul has like the most follow-up out of any other deck. They've pretty much been meta since they became full power in Master Duel. And this is probably either going to be a Chang Ying or Baron de Fleur. So, yeah, either way I'm dead. Probably Chang Ying, since I think he's locked into Worms only. I have a few other decks, but yeah, Endymion is always my main. I mean, it does annoy me when my opponent does stuff like this, like he could just go into Chang Ying and then just, you know, attack for game, but they love to just extend for no reason. Like, there it is, like, about time. He could have been killed me. Just deciding to extend for no reason. Like, all he has to do is just go battle, destroy my allies with Cheeks Hal, and then just, and yeah, he's just doing the extra stuff now. I mean, it was fine. I was on a 12-game win streak anyway, so it's all good. Can't expect to... I don't think I lost, like, at all. This is, like, my first loss since, This is my first loss this season, so... I was literally just on a 12-game win streak. Okay, what the hell is this dude doing? He's just doing extra shit now. Like, hurry up. If this dude doesn't go to battle after he summons this monster, I'm just not gonna even give him the satisfaction. Like, Jesus Christ. Hurry up. Alright, let's get back to it. I'm not gonna let a road bump demotivate me. I mean, yeah, he could have finished me off, like, much sooner, but for some reason, people like to extend for no reason when they clearly have game. Sword Soul can be a hard deck to, break if they open optimally. Yeah. And of course, what is up with me getting terrible opening hands? My opening hands have been terrible. I mean, this looks good, but like seriously, no activatable spells aside from Secret Village. Show my deck list? Yeah, sure. Oh, is this some kind of stun deck? This is probably some stupid stun deck. No, whatever. I'm still gonna attack with a Magister just to get a spell count on the field. I could essentially set up like I'm playing turn 1, but since I have to Pendulum Summon now, there's no point. I'm just gonna set up my field, activate Secret Village, attack with Magister to get an additional spell counter, and then pass. Well, if it's Numeron, that's even funnier. Yeah, you wanna know why? Secret Village stops Numeron. And then this way, I can't get hit by things like Lightning Storm, Dark Ruler, or anything like that. Wabaku's a meta card. I'm just doing this for a spell counter, and that's it. There we go. Alright, good luck. I have a monster negate and a spell trap negate. Well, technically it's just a trap negate because he can't activate spells unless he has a spellcaster monster to summon. So essentially I have a trap negate and a monster negate. Oh, it's Fire King. Yeah. I'm gonna see if that dude actually needed any spells. Probably, considering he just scooped. I'm gonna check his deck list real quick, and then I'll show my deck list again. Yeah. He needed his spells. Look at all that. He needed those spells. Alright, so I'll just show off my deck list here. So yeah, deck list is pretty much the same from Monday. Have double Jackal, double Magister, triple Servant, one Garuda to pop a spell or trap, or be a potential hand trap during my turn, or during my opponent's turn, but that effect rarely comes up. Yeah. I mean, if you had Mirror Force, I would have negated it with Endymion. A Morphage Sloth to lock my opponent out of the extra deck. Jackal King is my Monster Negate. Is the season restarted? Yes. Season restarts on the 1st of each month. Astrograph, triple Endymion, double Reflection, triple Master Cerberus. And those are the monsters, and as you can see, a lot of draw cards. Triple Upstart, triple Into the Void. One Desire, since it's getting limited to 1 on the 10th, so I decided to cut it out of my deck now. Triple Spell Power Mastery. 1 Talents and Thrust for the going second matchup. Secret Village to lock my opponent out of spells. Magical Citadel for the extra spell counter generation. Triple Chicken Game, triple Institution, and double Called By. Play with Spellbook package. I mean, I play with the Extra Foolish Burial package on my main account, but this is my alternate account, so yeah, I only have the pure version on this account. And then we have the field spells, not too bricky. I mean, usually you're drawing a lot, so not usually. Well, yeah, my Duelist Cup deck list is it's more complete now because I got enough gems to complete the deck. So for the extra deck, we got the Odd Eyes package. Absolute Dragon. Going first, you're going to use Absolute Summon Vortex, which is Omni Negate. And going second, you can still summon Vortex to spin an opponent's monster back to the hand. Or you can go into Rebellion Dragon, and then go into Rebellion Dragon Overlord, who can attack 3 times if he uses Rebellion Dragon as a material. So that's a 9,000 attack monster right there. Moki Moki Meta. Oh yeah, tier 0. And then we have Electromite, your main, usually the first Link monster you want to go into. Electromite is your main combo extender in the deck. IP Masquerena for linking off during the opponent's turn and protecting your newly summoned monster from effect destruction. Dark because it's a spellcaster and can potentially summon an opponent's monster from their grave to your field. Beyond to fetch a missing scale if we don't have one after using Electromite. Unicorn, spin a monster back to the field. Selene, more spell counter generation and allows us to either reuse an Endymion or Jackal King, or even utilize reflections on place effect to bounce an opponent's monster back to the hand. Then we have Avermax to beat over pretty much unaffected monsters. You have a good build, the pure version? Yeah. Yeah, Avermax to beat over 3k or higher monsters that have been special summoned, as well as to protect your other monsters from being targeted for attacks. Appaloosa, your generic monster negate. Access code for OTK, and Goddess to also deal with unaffected monsters. So I'd say it's a pretty standard Endymion list. Yeah, the pure version is my favorite, but sometimes I'll alternate between the pure version and the extra foolish burial version. Because the extra foolish burial version can sometimes force out your opponent's cards before you make your main plays. And my hands have not been that great so far. But it's whatever. Ah, great, we're playing against Lab. I mean, if he summons what's its name, if he summons Lovely and he pops a card in my hand, it's not really doing much. Because my hand is like more spells than it is traps. Alright, I'm not gonna pop the big welcome, I'm gonna try to pop one of these 2 cards. As long as it doesn't hit my Spell Power Mastery. So whatever he has, I'm going to try to force one of his spell or traps now. If he has Dimensional Barrier, that's just annoying as all hell. And what's up, Cobes? And if there's Welcome, he's going to chain Big Welcome. Nope, just summon Welcome. I know he has a Big Welcome, so that's whatever. So I'm just going to go for that middle card. I'm going to go for his middle card. Because I know this is Big Welcome, and all Big Welcome will really do is pop a card in my hand or on the field. So I'm gonna force it, whatever it is. Of course. And he's gonna declare spells. And yeah, this is why I hate Labyrinth. Because they play stuff like that. Yeah, I can't do anything here. I'm not gonna even bother. Because for the next 3 turns, any spells I draw will be instantly destroyed. And lab players wonder why they get hate. It's because of stuff like that. But hey, they do what they need to do to get wins, so it's whatever. That's crazy though. That's a 1-of in his deck and he opened it. Literally opened his 1-of. Pure dangerous, huh? Yeah, they always limit him to 1 instead of actually banning him. The only floodgates that have been banned are like the super oppressive ones, like freaking Imperial Order and stuff. Stovey to 2? Yeah, they'll surely do something, right? Oh great, my opponent most likely has Imperm here. That's annoying. Yeah, if he Imperms this, I'm just gonna have to go into Beyond, which is annoying. But at least I'll have a Secret Village for follow-up. But if it's Valor, I can negate. He's definitely going to negate my Electromite, but I have to go in for it anyways. Then I guess I'll just go Beyond, summon out my Jackal King back and another Endymion, and then just activate Secret Village and then pass. Yeah, I already knew he was going to do that. I mean, I'll at least have Jackal King to summon back out, so it's whatever. And then I'll just search another Endymion. Or I might just search another Jackal King anyways. Because then I'll activate Secret Village. And then I'll just use Endymion to pop my other, I'll just use Endymion to pop my card. Because that'll be 4... Wait, no. If I Pendulum Summon, that's only 4 spell counters. So yeah, I gotta grab Endymion here. Right? Yeah, I gotta grab Endymion here. And you see, like, my hands have not been the greatest today. I've been having a lot of bad hands all day. Yeah. Oh, he's also playing a pendulum deck. What does that do? Oh, wait, I wasn't even paying attention. What does that thing do? You can special summon this card from the hand. I mean, now his spells are turned back on. Because this thing's a spellcaster, so he can activate spells as well. My main goal is hoping he uses it to link off, but if he needs Electromite, he needs two. He needs two pendulums to go into Electromite. It could just be Pen Magician. I want to use Jackal King before I use Endymion. Okay, there we go. He used his normal summon, so I can use Jackal King now. And now, unless he has a way to special summon another spellcaster, he can't really do anything here. Yep. The moment he activated Odd Eye Synchron, he had lost. Yeah. I mean, sometimes that might have been their only option. So he pretty much had no choice. But I needed to negate it because, you know... Yeah. I needed to negate it because, you know... That was his normal summon. And that was the only thing keeping him able to activate spells. Alright, here comes the Maxx check / Imperm check. Alright, doesn't look like he has Maxx C. And now this is either pray he has Ash, or I pretty much lose here. Actually, I'm gonna check for Ash like this. This is always a dumb decision, but... it's better than nothing, I guess. Because I really can't have this getting negated. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna do this to get another Jackal King on field. Just to put that in the extra deck. Like, I've been getting so many games where I haven't gotten any activatable spell cards. It's ridiculous. I've just been opening mostly monsters all day. So I'm guessing this is just one of those days where my hands would just be suboptimal for like 90% of my duels. Oh, my guy have a Garuda. Almost finished Stradi's deck? That's good. I can just go Selene here, I suppose. Need one more link? Yeah. What monster is it? Yeah, Promethean Princess. He probably looks like he has a Bestial. So that's probably a Bestial that he has. Yeah, Promethean Princess is a UR. The new card that just came out in both OCG. They released it in Master Duel at the same time as the OCG, which is pretty cool. We're doing okay. We've been opening suboptimally all day, but it's whatever. Alright, so the good thing is, whatever Bestial he tries to summon, I can negate, because this is his last chance to activate that Bestial. Oh, he just didn't. And we actually have Garuda's effect potentially activatable now. So if he normal summons, I can just use Garuda to actually bounce it back to his hand. Sending a dragon from the deck to the graveyard, why would you do that? Does he not know that his graveyard is turned off? Ah, it's Blue Eyes. He does realize he can't fetch his Jet out, right? Because of Necro Valley. Mech Knight. Okay. Yeah. You never know what these people are cooking up. That was his normal summon, right? It was. Rare chance you get to see Garuda in action. I'll return Master Cerberus. Nope. I already knew he didn't understand Necro Valley when he activated a Dragon Ravine. Forcing me to go first. Okay. Can I get a decent hand for once that doesn't die to a single Ash? This works. So if my Master Cerberus gets ashed, I at least have Servant and Spell Power Mastery for follow-up. But at this point, I've always come to expect getting Max Seed once I hit Gold rank. It's probably some form of OTK deck. If my connection wants to be stable, that is. Yep, I knew it. They always have Maxi. It's no surprise they have Maxi. Once you get into Gold rank, you literally that's when you should just expect to always get Max Seed. Is in Gold rank. Bronze and Silver, you don't really have to worry about it too much, but yeah, once you hit Gold, that's when you start seeing Maxi all the time. I would commit, but I don't have Secret Village or Sloth in hand. So I'm just going to summon Jackal King, use Endymion's Pendulum effect, and then pass turn. Oh, I should have went ahead and did it. I don't know why I didn't. Ooh, I got Triple Tactics talent now. If I wanted to, I could look at my opponent's hand. Yeah, I'm going to look at my opponent's hand, and then return a card they control back to the deck. Because I'm not going to be playing that much through a freaking Maxi. So yeah, I'm just gonna look at his hand. Oh, it's Mikanko. Alright. Mikanko Numeron. Huh. Okay. So yeah, I'm probably... Darn, this is a hard choice. Hidden Armory is alright. You could send one Numeron, yeah. I'm just gonna send Matt. I mean, he'll get to draw one more from this, but I at least want the additional, spell trap negate here. Even still, though, I'm not sure if I'll be able to win, considering what I saw he had in his hand. Dude has Fenrir and everything. I'll pop Servant to put her back in the scale. Yeah. Maxx of Fools. He's doing that to negate my Jackal King. I hate having to activate Endymion early, but having the monster negate is huge here. I think I'm dead here anyways, considering it's Mikanko. And he's just gonna add it again. So no matter what I did, I would have lost anyway. Wait, what? That's all you're doing? What, are you gonna banish my Jackal King? Oh, my Master Cerberus? I don't care. I mean, thanks for freeing up my extra monster zone, so... Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. still have an Endymion on my deck, right? Yes, I do. $11,000 damage. What's this thing do again? Yeah. I didn't even have to do anything else. I just needed to go into battle. I just needed to make sure, like, he didn't have something that prevented me from inflicting battle damage or whatever. But yeah, I was just about to go to battle phase because I had over 11,000 damage. That Axe of Fools really backfired on him. Yeah, I suppose it was. I'm gonna activate Citadel first here. No, I need to normal summon Jackal first. I always gotta remember to summon Jackal first before activating any of my spells. And we got another Maxx, don't we? Yep, here comes the Maxx. So whatever. We're just gonna do the usual play again. Summon Endymion, summon Jackal King, pass. Well, we'll see. Oh, now he has him. I swear he just top decked into Imperm. So yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely summon Endymion here. Yeah, I'm just gonna summon Endymion, pass. I swear, watch him have another one. I'm gonna negate this, watch him have another one. Somehow they always do. Okay. I don't need to Well, it doesn't really matter. I can't even do anything anyway. Well, my Endymion is untargetable and indestructible. I mean, sure, go ahead and wipe out my scales. That's not going to really do much in the long run. And all the spell counters go onto my Citadel. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Watch this. Thank you so much for that. Oh, he's playing cash. Okay. Of course he is. We're gonna do Big Eye, Shangri, what? A Rise Heart? Well, if he Big Eyes, he can't target my Endymion anyway. So it's probably gonna go... Oh. Bruh. I think he tried to target my Endymion. Sure, unless you can destroy it 20 times, go right ahead. Can't Zeus because it's main phase 2. Unless you got 20 more destruction effects, I'm just going to keep removing them. I mean, did he not understand my Citadel couldn't be destroyed when it stayed on the field when he activated Feather Duster? Couldn't destroy my Endymion, so he just kept trying to destroy my freaking field spell. That's always so funny. That's probably a clip right there that I need to save. Yeah, I'm gonna make that a clip. That's hilarious. Again with these not so good hands, like, I don't have I mean, I have to pretty much rely on desires here. I have to rely on my upstart desires and then whatever I draw for turn. Oh, it's another Cash Tira deck. Great. Well, I better hope I get freaking Endymion quickly before he can activate Birth. Yep, Shangri's gonna immediately lock up one of my zone. No? Okay. Oh. Oh, we good. We're good here. Top decking Endymion was probably the best thing I could have done. And I gotta worry about him locking up my zones with Birth because I don't have any spell cards in the graveyard. Or I don't have anything in the graveyard, for that matter. Ooh, baby, time to blow up this dude's field. And I'm gonna go ahead and scale Reflection and Endymion because I do not want him locking up my zones. So I can just keep going. That's 5. Alright, let's desires here. Oh, thank you. Did you not see me add talent to my hand? I could go to battle, but I want to kill him this turn. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to have to go ahead and activate Endymion's effect here. Just so his Fenrir doesn't banish anything else from me. Then I'll normal summon Jackal, and then go into Electromite that way. Oh, even better. And even if I can't kill, I still have a secret village to stop him from activating another birth or theosis or anything like that. I think I should be able to show off Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon Overlord here. That is, as long as I don't get into Beerud. I mean, if I do get into Beerud, I can still summon Endymion with Reflection, since I'm going to search it out. I mean, he did banish 3 of my spells. Oh, wow. That is definitely a hand. So yeah, we'll go the Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon Overlord route here. Unless I don't need to. Is this over 9,000 damage? It is. So I don't even need to do that. I can just do this. And then he rage quits. Imagine being cashier then rage quitting when you don't stop your opponent from playing by locking all of their zones. Oh, I forgot to save that duel. I'll do it after this one. Again, another not so good hand. Oh great, now we're playing against Branded. I swear if he Papa locks me, I'm not gonna even bother. Unless this is Dragon Link. It could be Dragon Link, but if it's Branded and he sends that gimmick puppet to the grave, I'm not gonna bother. What is he gonna do? Make a Chaos Angel? What in the world? That's not Branded Beast. Huh. I thought he was gonna go into, maybe he is. He's probably going into Dissipator. I don't know if there it is. I mean, if I can force it out, I have triple tactics. So I'm guessing he's gonna add Druid Swarm. So pretty much whenever he chooses to activate, yep, there it is, Druid Swarm. So I just gotta force out that Baron de Fleur and then I'm good to go. Baron de Fleur standby phase effect. Let's see if I can bait it out. He ain't falling for it so far. Alright. I'll give him credit, he isn't falling for it. There we go. This'll force it. That's exactly what I wanted. I just needed to force him to activate a monster effect. Perfect. That's all I needed. I just needed to force out his Baron de Fleur. But I won't be surprised if he also has a Branded Beast here. Branded in red immediately. I mean, whatever you pop is going to trigger my astrograph. If you're summoning Guardian Chimera. What shall you pop? Actually, that was actually pretty bad. I don't know what I can do from here, actually. I can add a low scale. I'm gonna have to pendulum summon early, though. Yeah, already normal summoned, so I gotta add this and then scale it. If that can even do anything, though. No, it can't. Actually. I have 4 spell counters, though. Alright. Does he have Valor? That's the only thing I can think of that he could possibly have. Or another Bestial. He could just have an... I think it's just another Bestial that he has. I just gotta remember that I can't pendulum summon for the rest of this turn now. If he has Valor, that shuts me down completely. Oh. Banishing all of my cards. While I control a Bestial, banish any monsters that would be sent to your opponent's graveyard. As tributes for their ritual summon, fusion, synchro, link, or Z summon. Are they able to negate something? These don't negate, so I wouldn't exactly say so. What do I want to put into my extra deck? Nothing I put into my extra deck would really matter. Yeah, Druid Swarm can summon onto the field, but that's about it. It doesn't matter, I'm just going to put a Jackal King into my extra deck here. Honestly, I don't think I can do anything here unless I draw into, like, some spells. Yeah, I can't really do much here, to be fair. I didn't realize that my cards would be banished due to the trap. And of course, I draw another monster that I can't do anything with. So yeah, I think I lost this one as well. Yeah, that trap banishing my astrograph really hurt. So I can't really do anything else here. Oh well. And then he's just gonna fall into Valbaz. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Oh well. Let's just go into the next game. Because he was just gonna fall into Valbaz, fuse with my Electromite to make Mirror Jade. And then I was dead at that point. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Master Cerberus will be my Ash check. No Maxx, it seems. No Ash. Do they have Droll? No Droll either. Doesn't seem like he has Imperm either, or Valor. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna scale Garuda just to get those spell counters onto Jackal King. I mean, it's turn one, so... Whoever goes first is usually going to be playing by themselves most of the time unless they get Maxx or something, so... Saying this to Solitaire isn't really fair. I'm just setting up my turn one board like every other deck does. Draw, pendulum, scale. Honestly though, if I was on mobile, it would have been done a lot faster. Confirming activations is so much slower on PlayStation for whatever reason. So yeah, I would have been done with my turn by now if I was on mobile. Like, there's even a delay when summoning monsters. It's annoying. Yeah, I tried playing it on Switch when Master Duel first came out, and I immediately stopped. Alright, I'll clear this and my Garuda. And since somebody used Necrovalley, I gotta use Celine to summon my Endymion from grave now. Alright, my turn's done here. I'm just gonna scale and set and pass. There we go. Yeah, I get subconscious playing on here because my turns take a lot longer than I normally do. I'm surprised though that the activations are so slow because I'm on PlayStation 5, so I don't know why the activations are still so slow on console. I'll negate that. I want to keep my Necrovalley on the field. Yeah, I want to keep Necrovalley up. If it wasn't if I didn't have Necrovalley, I would have just let it go through. Because Institution would have protected itself anyway. Oh yeah, it's Salaman great, yeah. They can't really do nothing anyway. And then you negate their normal summon, they're done. You negate Sal's normal summon, they're pretty much done. Yeah. And then he doesn't realize I can just do this. I wait for them to activate their effects, since Endymion can negate the effects and not the activation. And this is how you can use 2 Endymions to negate 3 spell and trap, because I was just going to use Celine to summon Endymion right back out. So yeah, if you have 2 Endymions and a Celine, you can essentially negate 3 spell or traps. Or you can negate another monster effect if you bounce a Jackal King that you already used. Thanks for the rank up, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot again. I got a freaking there were a couple of duels I needed to save. Or one I needed to save. Which one was it? Was it this one? Oh yeah, this is the one I needed to save, the Cash Tira one. I'm gonna see, what was he playing? Ah, I feel kind of bad. He's playing Blue Eyes Egyptian Gods. I feel kind of bad. Yeah, it's a Slifer deck that uses Dark Magician to special summon monsters. No wonder it bricked. Yeah. Well, we're in Platinum rank now, so this is where it really starts to get annoying. Again, this hand ain't that good. Yeah, this hand is not good at all. All I can do is set Necro Valley and pray, essentially. Summon Jackal King, Necro Valley, then pray. So today is just a whole slew of bad days. He didn't negate that. Okay, so that tells me he probably has Ash. I mean, my Call by the Grave is going to get turned off by the Necro Valley, but essentially it's just going to be a bluff. Unless he finds a way to deal with my Necro Valley if he needs his graveyard. So this Call by the Grave is essentially nothing but a bluff. I'm surprised he didn't. Oh, yeah, he has evenly. I'm just going to keep the Jackal King on board then. Yeah, I'm just going to keep the Jackal King. I mean, that's what happens when you brick. You can't protect against it. That's his normal summon. Might as well, right? Maybe it's Goaty or something. He's probably going to have talents as well. Oh, great, he has Gamma as well. So he had Ash, Evenly, and Gamma in his hand. Talk about a handful of freaking hand traps and disruptions. Yeah, this is Goaty. I can't do anything against Goaty. No one card can save me here, not even Desires. Yeah, I can't do anything. I've already lost, so I'm just waiting at this point. Cause I'm pretty sure at any point he can just quick effect banish. Yeah, I can't do anything. Again, no, I've been having bad hands all day today. So this is just one of those days. But at least I made it to platinum rank at least on day 2 from rookie. So from rookie to platinum in 2 days, I'd say that's pretty good progress. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what people usually do. It gets annoying. If it just does, it just gets annoying when they have game on board and they just continue to extend for no reason when they could just go for board and win. Go for game and win. Is he just gonna hurry up or what? Yep. Yeah, I usually, if they decide to just keep extending, I usually let them finish me off or whatever, but if they're gonna keep doing stuff like this, it's no point even waiting because they're just doing extra stuff at this point. When they do extra stuff, that just gets annoying. Okay. Again, my hand was not that great, but these one-turn surrenders are hilarious. He was. Is this Utopia FTK? It is. It's a bot. No, it's a bot. It's Utopia FTK. If they go second, they immediately scoop. Yeah. Oh boy, is this Rika? Is this Rika's son Avalon? It is. Oh boy. This is going to be a long duel. I gotta hope I can get 6 spell counters on the field and quickly to get Endymion out, because they can get the field spell that contribute one of my monsters. They have the Rika Xyz that can also quick effect tribute one of my monsters. Then they have a trap that can take control of one of my monsters. And then, of course, there's always a chance they summon Therion King Regulus, unless he's already locked into plants only. I don't think anything he used locks him into plants so far. So I think he can still... from the extra deck, except for plants. So if he gets Regulus to the hand, he can still probably activate it. Oh, of course. So he's gonna Cactus Bounce or lock me. And then, yeah, he hasn't even normal summon, so he's just gonna end that off with his normal summon. And then if I try to get rid of it, he's just going to Glamour Tribute. Yeah, he's gonna end his turn by normal summoning that Cactus Bouncer or whatever it is. I don't think I have a way to get rid of it. Like, the only way I can get rid of it is to, like, hope he is if I somehow top deck Triple Tactics Talent, force him to activate a monster effect, and then take control of it. Yeah, and if I try to normal something, if I try to normal summon anything, he'll just use that to bounce it back. Oh well. I don't know if I can win this at all because of special summon locking. Actually, well, if I can get a monster, if I can get no, he's only 1500 attack, he's not 1800. If I was able to get a monster with a 1800 attack on the field, which I can't, I would be able to get around that effect and crash, but none of my monsters have 1800 attack. Other thing I add here is, yeah, it's only 1500 attack. So I don't have a way to destroy. I don't have a way to get a monster out with enough attack. Yeah, I can't do anything here. There's no point. Yeah, it's annoying, but I can't really complain considering I'm running Secret Village and Slaw, so I can't really complain about it. If I had a monster with 1800 attack, though, I could just normal summon it, and his monster wouldn't be able to return it because he had higher life points than me. No, wait, no. Yes, he would. He would need lower life points than me, not higher. So yeah, he still would be able to return it to my hand anyway, to my hand. Let's just hope I can get enough spells to activate Servant. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to make Electromite without keeping my Jackal King on board. From Duel Links. What are you talking about? Row mages? Alright, I gotta go Electromite here. I can't keep my Jackal King, so I'm susceptible to a Nibiru here, which I don't like. But it's what I gotta do. Yeah, row mages in Duel Link were hard to beat because they would constantly gain life points and then activate their effects whenever you activated anything. It was my first deck in Duel Links because it was relatively free to play for the most part. another servant. So I can use this playing Noble Knights. Oh, that's nice. I'll summon Endymion. Then I'll have to go into Beyond to search out another Endymion. Yeah, I remember the Noble Knight structure deck was pretty cheap and pretty meta relevant when it first came out in Duel Links. I already have a Jackal King in hand, so I don't need to summon two. How many spells back? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna make Absolute here, and then go into Selene. Cheap but good. Trying to recommend for a new player. Honestly, the cheap decks have gotten nerfed, so it's really hard to say, honestly. Like, despite people hating the deck, one I would have recommended was True Draco, because it was all super rares and below. But, you know, they hit, you know, they banned Demise, they limited Pot of Duality and everything. So, in terms of cheap beginner decks, I'm not exactly sure. Alright, so I still have 2 monster negates, a spell trap negate, and I have an Omni negate. Yeah, no problem. Again, like, True Draco isn't as good anymore because, you know, Demise is getting banned, Pot of Duality is also limited to 1. Ninja Structure deck? I haven't tried it, so I don't know. But if someone else can vouch for it, then yeah. Labyrinth. I'm surprised Labyrinth just immediately scooped. But they're playing Dimensional Barrier, so I don't really feel bad. I'm just hoping to get a good starting hand for once. Oh, my opponent has Maxx. Yep, shotgun it in the standby phase. servant. Alright. Take care, man. I'm just gonna summon 2 Jackal Kings, and then I'll activate Upstart. Just so I'll have 2 active monster negates. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, so just gonna end turn there. It's branded. I'm going to actually negate that because I don't have a spell trap. He's probably going to have Talons or Thrust to still get his branded fusion anyway. Now I got only one spell. I have one monster negate left. Yep, I knew it. They always have it. Maxx, triple tactics, all the hand traps. Fusion deployment. Lubellion. Yeah, I can't really do anything here. Because now he can just... He's just going to try to fuse with my monster, then I'm going to be forced to negate it anyways. Then he can just go full combo. Oh, he didn't activate it. Maybe he has Mercurier in hand? Or does that only work if he has a fusion that names it? What? Someone fallen about as are branded. Okay. That. Do I want to negate this? I probably don't really have a choice. Whatever. Yep, there it is. Going straight for Sanctifier, huh? That's it. Okay, guess those two monster negates worked out. I don't care. I'm killing you this turn now. Funny enough, if I wanted to, I could actually just negate it, but that's not even worth it. I'm just gonna kill him. Hey, how's it going? If he thinks I'm afraid to commit because he maxed me now, then he's sorely mistaken. Even if he has Mercurier, I have another Jackal King negate as well, so... it pretty much special summons a monster from their graveyard to both players' field, but people use this thing to summon that stupid gimmick puppet. So they mostly use it for cheese, but I guess it was all he could really do since I negated his brand infusion searches. What do I want to bring out here? I can't target his Sanctifier. It's untargetable. I'll bring out one Endymion. I'm gonna do something weird here. I want to keep two Jackal Kings on the board, so I'm gonna tribute my Magister. Since I gotta use the one in the extra monster zone to go into Electromite. Just in case I try to negate, and he has Mercurier to negate, then I can negate that as well. He has a Fallen of Albaz in his grave. If I had Institution here, that would have been perfect, because I could have just searched Endymion and then just blew up his field. Yep. Negate the negate. It cannot be targeted by card effects, so Endymion gets around that. Ooh, and I drew into a low scale. I gotta make sure just the pendulum summon just one, so I can use Endymion's pendulum effect. So I'm just gonna summon out my third Jackal King from the extra deck, because more monster negates are better against branded. Oh, it's the only thing I can summon. Well, time for you to die. Yeah, but I don't need to do that in this instance. It just can't be targeted. It can still be destroyed. And Endymion does not target. But he has branded opening. So I'm gonna force out his branded opening. There you go. Now then. I can use one of my Endymions here to go into... I want to say Celine. Target one card. Yeah, that targets IP. I'm gonna use one of my Endymions to go into IP, and one of my Jackal Kings. And there we go. What is it doing? Start chain summoning a bunch of Bestials to survive the turn? I'm pretty sure he has another one. What does this thing do? Once per opponent's turn, target 2 monsters in any graveyards and special summon them both. So he can summon a Fallen of Albaz whenever he wants. How much attack does it have? 2,500? Let's see if he has Mercurier to negate. He probably does. No Mercurier. And just like that, you screwed yourself. He chose the wrong monster and he couldn't, it didn't matter. And there we go. Yeah, that was his own fault. He decided to put his monster in attack position. He probably would have survived if he went defense. That's the whole reason I saved that last. That's the whole reason I saved that last negate, because I had a feeling he would want to use it to help him survive. And I think he wanted to negate my Maxx or my Endymions, but none of them could have been targeted since Endymion had spell counters and Maxx can't be targeted. Oh great, another branded player. 2 back-to-back branded players. If I would have went first with this hand, it would have completely shut him down. 2 face downs and a pass. What in the world is this? Okay. He has his toggle on for something. It's not branded banishment. He doesn't have a Fallen of Albaz or anything in the grave. Alright. I'm gonna activate Upstart just to see if he actually falls for the bait. See if he actually has Ash. He does not. I could activate Necrovalley now, and that'll, if he has anything that activates in the grave, it'll force him to use it. But first, I'm gonna activate Spell Power Mastery to grab a Servant. Yeah. Because Maxx going second, you don't really care about it. So we're going to go ahead and activate this, get Jackal King on board. If it's a Maxx, we don't care. We'll just activate Necrovalley to turn off his grave just in case. Well, it wasn't Maxx. It's probably Impermanence because it wasn't activatable at all. Now it's activatable. It's an Impermanence. One of those set cards is Imperm, I believe. Because his field, he had no response whatsoever when I activated Jackal because it was no longer on the field. One might also be a super poly. And that's also something I gotta take into consideration, it being a super poly. I'm gonna activate Necrovalley first, just in case it is super poly, and just in case he decides to fuse with my field. So in this instance, I care more about keeping Endymion on field rather than Jackal King. Actually, yeah, that's exactly what I can do. I can just do this now. That's exactly what I saw. I thought about that right as you asked. Let's see what you had hiding back there. Actually, I don't even think I need to do much else. Yep, Super Poly and Imperm. How about that? I'm gonna summon another Endymion and see if we can just go for a game like this. Yep. And the rage quit. He was putting his hopes and dreams on that impermanent Super Poly. Alright, this Desires is probably much going to be what saves me because this hand ain't good. Don't tell me this is another Utopia FTK deck. I think it is. How do I always go second against Utopia FTK? Like every time without fail, I go second against Utopia FTK. I don't think I have any way to stop this. Yeah, nothing I do can stop this. I'm not gonna even... Yeah. I mean, he set it back already. They always have the trap. Somehow they always have the trap in hand. Like, without fail. I don't even think Called by the Grave works here. Yep, of course. If I chain, though, this doesn't do anything. I don't think I can stop this no matter what. Because he's just going to immediately freaking... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to even give the bot the satisfaction. I can't do anything. Like, they always have it. They always go first against me, and they always automatically have the trap in hand. I mean, I'm going first this time, so let's see what happens. We're gonna get hit by Maxx again. Without fail. Hey, Vector. Every time, without fail. Well, I have Necro Valley, so I might as well just probably try to play through it. Let's see what happens. Oh, Andy has Ash. Cool. Well, what I'm probably gonna have to do here is... I don't want my desires getting negated. Yeah. I don't want my desires getting negated, so this is probably a dumb decision, but I'm going to pretty much just do this and pray that I get enough spells to activate. Here comes the Ash. There it is. Desires. Yeah. And that's about how it goes. Yeah, I'm locked here. Oh well. I love going first and immediately get Ash and Maxx. And then he has the nerve to activate freaking evenly. I'm gonna keep Servant, because why not? I'm gonna keep Servant and watch the card I draw be Into the Void, so I can't even, you know, do something remarkably useful with it. So, Ash, Maxx, and evenly in his opening hand. Gotta love it. I don't like it that much. It's a draw card, and I don't have as many dark monsters in this deck to consider running Allure. And that's all he does. Watch me get Maxx or Ashed again. I swear it's gonna happen. I draw Sloth. Yep. Get Maxx again. I'm calling it. Here comes the Maxx again. Called it. I kind of want to summon a Jackal King as a monster negate, but I suppose you're right. Yeah, I guess Endymion is good for a pass here. Just to get a little bit of extra damage in. Yeah. And this dude has something else. I think he has Imperm as well. He has something else activatable. Of course it's Lab. And he's using the stupid 5 Rainbow Magician thing as well. So this is a full-on Toxic Lab player. Big welcome, huh? My question is, should I negate his big welcome? Oh my god. That's so annoying. I have to draw into a Speller Trap, though. That's the thing, I have to draw into a Speller Trap. I can't activate it. I have no monster set. I have no card set. I cannot activate Endymion's effect. I have to hope I top deck into a card to set. And it can't be a freaking yeah, essentially. It can't be a field spell. It has to be a normal spell for me to set. Yeah, the moment I hit platinum, that's when all the toxic shit comes out. And that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing if I can draw into a spell card to set. He can't. It specifically has to summon itself in defense, and then of course Chaos Angel. Probably trying to target my Endymion, so he's instead gonna probably pop my Servant. Well, actually, maybe. We'll see what happens. Maybe if Endymion's no longer on the field, I can activate his effect. There we go. Unfortunately, I gotta see what else I draw to make this useful. If I can draw another spell card, I'd be good to go. As long as it's not into the void. Chicken game, it's something. Yeah, I'm not surprised if it's big welcome again. I'm gonna activate this chicken game, see if it can draw me into something good. Yeah, so it has to be in the spell and trap zones, not the monster zones, not the field zone. Of course it's something I can't activate. Well, I can't really do much here. I'm just gonna have to set this in defense and pass. And then see what happens. Yeah, I've gotta love toxic strats like this. That entirely depends on your opponent not being able to play anything. At least my cards, you still have a chance to out them. But stuff like this is just annoying. At least it doesn't stop their effects from when they're destroyed. I mean, he's probably going to activate Big Welcome during battle phase and attack for a game anyway, so it's not like it matters. No? Okay. Give me a card to activate a set spell. That works. That absolutely works. Of course. He's gonna return my servant. Okay. Should I add Citadel? Add Citadel and then... no. Is Citadel the card that I add here, or do I add Magister? What was this thing made with? Because I can just reset it. It just can't be destroyed by battle. Banished, I believe, yeah. Banished off of my desires. Magister. If I gotta figure out how to get over that though. I gotta figure out how to get over that Chaos Angel. Yeah. I got a reflection, bounce it. He probably has double imperm, which is the annoying thing. I'm calling it. He has double imperm. Uh... Yeah. Now the question is, what do I do here? What's in my extra deck? Or banished? The question is, do I use Endy and Jackal King to go into Electromite here? That's the question. Because I don't know what I should do here. I want to get my Endymion into the extra deck in order to add it back with Electromite. And that's what I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it Electromite style. Yeah, true. So far it's not activatable. And I already Pendulum summoned, so I guess it doesn't matter what I scale. Well, his Pendulum Zone counts as a spell for me as well. Pop Servant, yeah, trust me, I'm not going to pop my Magister. It doesn't matter what I add to the extra deck. Just gonna put a Jackal King in there. That's like the one card. No, this is fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. And this is why I don't automatically leave when I see stuff like that. She can be destroyed, but that's totally fine. I'm gonna target her anyway, just because I can. Now the question is... Wait a second, I'm trying to think. If I activate this, normal summon Baby Jackal, remove 3... No, that won't be enough. 4, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it won't be enough to banish it. What do I do here? Let's see, remove 1, that's 7, summon, 6, 5, 4. Wait, no. Yeah. I'm access coding. I'm just getting a bigger body on the field. And there we go. Force them to surrender. Oh boy. Whew. I actually think that's a really good spot to call it for the night. That's definitely a good replay. That's going in my monthly video for sure. Yeah, putting someone in a fucking toxic lock and then surrendering when I'm about to win. Oh yeah, that is definitely a good place to call the stream for today. Let's collect my mission rewards. Whew. Yeah, that is definitely a highlight to go into my monthly Endymion ranked video. $18.90 gems. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely done for today after that. So, thank you all for tuning in and watching me play through this less than good rank climb today. Today definitely was not nearly as good as it was on Monday, but that tends to happen. Yep. You want me to show my deck list again before I hop off? Sure thing. So, this is my deck list. It's actually just complete now. Thanks to Monday, we got everything we needed to complete the deck. So, again, recap of the deck. Run 2 Baby Jackal, 2 Magister, triple Servant, 1 Garuda, 1 Sloth, triple Jackal King, Astrograph, triple Endy, double Reflection, triple Master Cerberus for the monsters. And then, of course, we have all of our draw cards being Upstart, Into the Void, Desires, triple Mastery, Thrust and Talent for going second, Necro Valley, Secret Village, Citadel. I've still been thinking on whether or not I should just leave this in or cut it out, but it's been pretty fun to use so far. Triple Chicken Game for additional draws, Institution and Double Called By for the Maxx and Ash. Then for the extra deck, we got the Odd Eyes package, Absolute Vortex, Absolute to go into Vortex going first for Negate, or using it to go into Rebellion Dragon for Overlord going second, or summon Vortex anyway to spin an opponent's monster back to the hand, Electromite the main combo extender in the deck, IP for protection, easier Electromite. I mean, I have thought about it, because that's the, Curtain Raiser's the scale 9, right? Is that Curtain Raiser? The one that has a scale of 9? Or am I thinking of something else? No, wait, that's Kaiden Kendo Spirit, I think. I think I know what you're talking about, the scale 7. It's the Abyss Actor card. I know what you're talking about. I've considered it, but me personally, I don't like running it, even though it has come up. I probably would just prefer running Kaiden Kendo Spirit because when you pendulum summon with it, it also bounces itself back to hand. But I can see the reason for wanting to run it. I've just personally never been a fan of running it. But anyways, we have IP for linking during the opponent's turn, or just to summon an Avermax and make it completely indestructible. Got Dark to go to summon an opponent's monster from grave if we need to, and to help Link climb as well. Beyond to get a scale in case we're missing one after using Electromite. Nightmare Unicorn, standard, spin a card back to the field. Double Selene for spell counter generation and to help extend your negates with Endymion and Jackal King, as well as potentially further disruption with Selene as well. Avermax, your way to get over big bodies, as well as preventing your other monsters from being attacked. Appaloosa, your standard monster negate. Axis Code, your standard OTK option. And Underworld Goddess for outing unaffected monsters. So again, this is probably just one of the most basic standard Endymion decks. Once we probably get to like a certain... That's the most useless extra monster is Apple. Yeah, it comes up sometimes. Like, I remember I used to, after I would use my Jackal King negates, if I still had IP on the field, and I had already used Selene as well, I would use IP to either tribute off my Selene, one of my used Jackal Kings that doesn't have any spell counters on it, and it'd be IP Selene and a Jackal King that has no more spell counters and already uses the negate to go into a Appaloosa for 3 more negates. It doesn't come up nearly as often anymore, but it's still something that can happen, which is why I've kept her in the deck. But anyways, that's the deck list. Thank you all for tuning in today, and I'll be streaming again on Friday at 2 p.m. as usual. So thank you all for tuning in, and I'll talk to you all then. Peace.